Let's begin. Greetings. Today we are going to do a meditation on attracting abundance while letting go. And really, this is all about finding abundance in our lives. This isn't about collecting more things or greed or anything like that, but really allowing this universal abundance that flows infinitely and tapping into that while we're letting go of what is no longer serving us. So let's go ahead and get started with a few deep breaths. So let's do a deep breath in through the nose, filling up the diaphragm, and release. Releasing through the mouth, letting that air out, and deep breath in through the nose, filling up the diaphragm, and release. Release through the mouth, and deep breath in through the nose, and release. And I'd like you to just take a moment to reflect on the abundance that you have in your life right now. It may be something very simple, like the fact that you're breathing, which is also very profound. It could be that you have food in your cupboards. Whatever it is, bring to mind the abundance that you have in your life right now. And as you think about the abundance that you already have, let that abundance start to grow in your awareness. What else are you looking to have more abundance in your life? It could be money, it could be health, it could be more love in your relationships, it could be new skills or attributes you're looking to build. Where would you like your abundance to grow? And just know that this abundance is available to you now. You may have visions of the future, which may take time to create and to build, and that's okay. But there is this infinite flow of love, abundance, fulfillment that is available to us right here and now. When we just sit in peace and allow this abundance to flow, this law of attraction to become reality, we begin to attract what is most on our mind, what we spend our energy focusing on. We begin to attract more of this into our lives. So if you're experiencing feelings of lack or not feeling very abundant, that's okay too. But it's important to become aware of why we're not feeling abundant. And any kind of negative self-talk, like I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money, those are all very destructive comments and internal dialogue. And so rather than saying I am not enough or I am broke, what if we transform that statement into I am abundant? So I'd like you to repeat after me, either out loud or in your own head. I am abundant. I am abundant in wealth and health. I am rich in relationships and generosity. I am a lighthouse of energy and love. I am letting go of what is no longer serving me to make room for more abundance in my life. And how does that feel to say those words? Could feel good, or maybe it still doesn't feel fully authentic, or having a hard time kind of feeling infinite abundance. It seems a bit abstract or even woo-woo, and that's okay too. We don't want to judge where we're at with this process. I can tell you personally that this abundance practice, the law of attraction, is indeed real. I've experienced it in my own life, practicing for many years. And I can tell you it's extremely powerful when you begin to actively practice and begin to believe that you can attract anything into your sphere of awareness, whether it's material, emotional, spiritual. You have the capacity to attract those things into your life. So it starts with this growth mindset, this abundant mindset that we're cultivating right here and now. We don't need to go into doubt or worry or fear around why we can't cultivate abundance. As soon as we go down that path of why we can't do this or do something, we close off that infinite, abundant love and energy. So we want to keep that door open by keeping our mind open, keeping our heart open, keeping that abundant energy flowing, moving, because it's already flowing. There's an infinite river of abundance available to us. We just need to get out of our own way and get into the flow of that universal abundance. So another way that we can tap into that is focusing on our gratitude and what we're grateful for. Counting our blessings, really thinking about all those things that we're grateful for in our lives. Just the fact that we're here now, that you're doing this meditation practice, that you have the ability to join me on the internet. These are all wonderful, wonderful things that we certainly should be grateful for, that we have the privilege to use technology to connect in this way. And we're working on our mental health through meditation. So wonderful things to be grateful for as we cultivate more abundance and just count all those little things that really are the big things in life. Whether it's our personal meditation practice or the relationships that we have, the material things that do bring us comfort and ease, the home in which we live. There's so many things to be grateful for and to find the abundance in. So let's go ahead and repeat the mantra with me. I am abundant. I am abundant in wealth and health. I am rich in relationships and generosity. I am a lighthouse of energy and love. I am letting go of what is no longer serving me to make room for more abundance in my life. So we're letting go of what's no longer serving us. Are there some thoughts or feelings or actions that are blocking you from moving forward in your life? Just kind of bring some mindful awareness to some of those things that may not be serving you as you work to become a channel, a magnet to attract this abundance of love, light, money, whatever you're trying to attract. We want to clear that channel. We want to clear the blockers, the hurdles in our way that may be holding us back. Negative thoughts, negative feelings that we're holding on to. I'd like you to imagine that those things that are blocking you right now, I'd like you to imagine that they are beginning to dissolve before your very eyes. That the barriers in front of you that you thought were immovable begin to move to the side, and your path forward becomes clearer. What you thought was impossible to overcome is now becoming a thing of the past as you move forward with your greatest life, fulfilled beyond your wildest imagination. If you can think it, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. You can become it. You can become abundant in your life. So I'd like you to imagine that you are a well of infinite abundance. And in this well, you are filled with water. This is the water of life. And this water represents your abundance. It could be your financial wealth. It could be your physical health, your mental and spiritual health and relationships, your love. All these things are represented by the water in this well. And you are fulfilled in this moment. You feel very full and thankful. And over time, as we begin to share this water, as people and experiences start to take the water from us, at times, if we don't go back and replenish our well, we begin to get depleted. Our well begins to dry up, and we start to feel like we have nothing left to give anymore. And it can be a really dark, scary place when we feel like that. But I'm here to tell you that you are not the water. You are the well. You have more to give. There's more water available to you. When you dig down deeper into your heart, into your soul, what do you find as you dig deeper into the earth, into your abilities? You find more water. You find more love, more abundance, more money, more material things that help you advance. So you are not the water, you are the well. So let's go ahead and repeat that mantra. I am not the water. I am the well. I am not the water. I am the well. I am not the water. I am the well. So we know we are this vessel of ever-flowing water of abundance. We know we can dig deeper for that abundance, but we also know that we can channel abundance to us from the universe itself, from your higher power. And so as we cultivate this abundance, remember to ask the universe for what you want. What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to collect, whether material or emotional, spiritual? What are you trying to bring more of into your life? State it, write it down, put it above your bed. And once you've stated it, then you have to believe. You have to believe that you can achieve your goal, what you seek. You have to believe that it's possible, that it's here available for you. And then you have to feel what it's like to have this possession or this state of being that you're seeking. Can you really feel it? And as you feel it, as you feel this new state, this new acquisition coming to fruition, then act and go forward in your day as if your wish has already been granted. Because if you believe, you can achieve. And it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen in 10 years, but if you keep that belief alive, it will manifest, it will come to fruition. And maybe your idea of what you were trying to manifest will change and transform, and it will transform into something else, but it'll lead you to where you need to be. So I thank you for opening your mind to cultivating more abundance. And I'd like to close with a poem that I've written, inspired by not just creating more abundance, but also letting go of what's no longer serving us. And this poem is entitled Less, Less, Less. Less, less, less. You say you want more, 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 more. Well, I want less, less, less. Less things to collect in the collection contest. Keeping up with the Joneses is highly overrated. Propping up pretend poses, in time, they've all faded. Trying to make perfect in impermanent states, the nature of deterioration, decay does not wait. At times, I've wanted more money in the bank and a higher credit score. There's nothing wrong with more, but it's the wanting part that clouds your heart and drives you off to war. The incessant needing for things I don't need. Liberate me from needing, and then my soul is freed. I want less things, less stress, less inventory to manage, less consumption and excess. When the things you own you, you are possessed. Possessed by your possessions, looking to fill a void, never learning life's lessons. I don't even want less because then I'm still wanting, in pursuit of letting go while desire is still haunting. I'm ready to live with less illusions and distractions, less sadness, less depressed, more thoughtful, mindful actions. Wipe my slate clean in each breath to begin again. Stop acquiring things, you cannot take it in the end. Do you really want more? Or can you live with less? When I cancel out the noise, I realize I'm blessed. The best things in life are not even things. They are moments shared with loved ones, hearing morning birds sing, watching the sunrise, filling up with thankfulness, counting all my blessings, even when I have less. Less has brought a lesson of what truly matters, inner growth and progression, not the world of dust and matter. Do you really want more, or can you live with less? You cannot fill your cup until you empty out the rest. What will you fill your cup with? Or will you cherish the unfilled? A container, a cosmic conscience, one with all and fulfilled. Empty your cup and say yes to less. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.
Hey friends, Dustin here. If you enjoyed that session, go in the description below and click the sign up link to get on my mailing list for future sessions like this, the first and third Wednesday of every month. I hope to see you there. Click the register so that I can email you the Zoom info to join these sessions in real time. Thank you so much.